Hello and welcome to another Westmarch Guys live stream. I'm your host AJ, the DM, and this is my lovely crew hanging out with us tonight. Um, let's go over our sponsors. Still, McCarthy Farms, number one at the top of the list, has been for quite some time, and also anything that decides to get shown up.
Screwdrivers.
Screwdrivers. Yep, screwdrivers and a torch. So screwdrivers. All right. So let's pick up where we left off last time. You guys had a frustrating you were dealt a frustrating hand as Chanteclair was able to escape your clutches with his vehicle in tow. After destroying a good portion of the crankshaft, he escaped, and you guys decided to rest and figure out what to do next. Part of that plan was to Magmore realized that he needed an item to be able to scry, and you guys kind of built your plan around that as you traveled to Nodo, picked up a flaming, just like I almost called it flaming hot crystal ball, but you ducked into a little abandoned area and you were able to see and learn a few secrets about our boy Chanteclair. That's not his real voice. He is a man or from means, and his father is somebody very, 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 very important. You guys also learned, well, that there was something about the tech that was what it was worth. That's why he came to grab the vehicle. But after that, you guys headed back and devised a plan where you would well, actually, it was a lot of deliberation as you guys tried to figure out where he was going to end up, because he did say that he was going to be at a garage. Sorry, it's all coming back to me a little slow. But trying to figure out what garage he might be at, you guys kind of figured that it might be either at Vore or Nodo. So you said the main crew, you guys, would take I'll go all the way to Vore and explore the was it the Proto Factory?
It's whatever the expensive one was.
The
Chrysos near
Chrysos.
Vore.
Yeah.
And
So you're
Chrysos,
going
yeah.
to explore the Chrysos factory while you sent another crew down to Nodo to check out the I think Traco or Proto.
With sending stones.
With sending stones.
Yes, we did do that this time, actually.
You guys are properly prepared. But we are going to pick right back up as you guys get onto the red jetliner, the red rocket, and are pulling out of the crankshaft, heading towards Vore. It's going to be probably like a 7 to 8 hour. Oh God, that's going to take too long.
I thought we had,
You said it wasn't that long.
yeah, I thought we had enough time to do it because it was like we'd went first thing.
Hold on, let me do the. I'm not remembering how far this is. 17 miles. No, okay, yeah. It's like 3 hours.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking. I don't know.
Round trip, it would be
I don't know
like
what I was
that
thinking.
time.
It's going to be three hours in the Red Rocket, a little bit of downtime. How are you guys spending it in preparing as you guys, with Nocton at the wheel, heading towards Nodo? Or sorry, Vore.
So I have I guess a thought, or I guess proposition that I'd like to bring to the party since we're all here. So when I scried on our good friend here, I really realized that his relationship with his father is super, super bad. I feel like it would probably be in our best interest if we tried to flip him against his father and kind of ran down here.
Well, like, being a girl with tons of daddy issues, I can definitely help with that.
Right? Like, I mean, I understand that he's a big dick bag, and we all
Yeah,
kind of hate him.
I don't mean to just butt in there, Magmore, but he doesn't really have a good track record with us.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I am fine with taking
I'm
down his
just
father at the same
spitballing
time.
here with you guys. It's
I'm
a
absolutely down with it, but I'm just
'Cause,
saying,
like-
how do you propose to control that fucker?
I know we'd have to. Okay, let's. Nocturne, you think you could create some
Yes.
kind of collar
Oh,
that would
excuse me.
literally chop
Why
his
would you?
head off if he disobeys us?
I mean, I do have this broken collar I could modify.
That
But-
would
Put a
probably.
leash on it and I'll hold it. No big
But
deal.
that is
bad
that
dog.
is
Bad
oddly
dog.
reminiscent.
I don't
It's a
know,
choke
just
chain.
thought because I
That-
mean, clearly
that's-
him and his
that-
family are loaded beyond belief, and that would be valuable for us because we're not the richest.
Well, I'm not
So,
opposed
like,
to the idea.
No, we're quite. Some would say that we're not rich at all.
So
Right.
like they're like strained
all.
relationship, but they're worth money.
So I think that his father controls pretty much everything, including him, which is partially why he acts like such a dickbag outside of his daddy's home.
So you're
So if
saying,
we could
let's
play
see.
him against his father and essentially just use him to get his father out of the way, and then if we controlled Chanteclair, I mean, we're sitting pretty down here right now.
So, are you proposing that we hold Chanteclair for ransom, but make it a fake ransom? I'm a little.
I don't
Well,
think
do you
his
wanna
father
CIA
is going
this?
to care enough about his own son to do that. I'm more proposing that we try and convince
Topple the government and put in a new rule that's more in favor for us.
pretty much.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
get it.
See, I was focusing on the rich part. Go back
Yeah,
to that.
mainly
How do we-
that.
how do we get rich in this?
So if like I mean, if we help Chanteclair take out his father, which I honestly don't think is going to be that hard to convince him because,
Unless he's that afraid of him.
well, he also knows the level of things that we're capable of doing, so he might be up for it because he knows our capabilities. We've been fucking with him for a while.
We came out of nowhere and beat him at a thing that he's been reigning at for like how many years?
Right.
And then
So-
killed all these people and he barely escaped.
I'll have to admit, I may be slightly biased in this conversation as he owes me, and I just hold up like the claw hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brings
listen,
up a good point.
This would be a great way for him to pay
Absolutely.
you back. Think of all the technology you'd have
What
access
we could?
to.
Oh, we could take his hand and we could put his hand on your hand.
and then
I-
it'd be a real slap in the face.
I
Then
do
it's
not
like
want his
he's
hand, but I
paying
will
you.
take his hand.
What if we have access to more technology because of it? You might get more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have considered
Power
this.
so advanced.
I did want to mention that a collar that removes people's heads may be slightly traumatic to another one of our friends here.
Yeah, Finn had to watch someone's head explode.
No, the whole guy electrocuted. But I see what you mean.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be his head. It could be like his leg.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there has to be some way to control this.
How
fucker.
do you propose to get the collar and
Put it-
or
put it
removal
in- put it
device
on-
onto his body?
Sneakily.
Well, we gotta find him first, knock him out, take him somewhere that we can tell him what the plan is. Fit him with
Well, I
that-
am all for subterfuge. This seems like the direct approach will be more effective in this case.
Just walk up and kill his dad.
We could always also just murder him, but I thought this might be more prudent for us.
I'm glad that we ended the conversation on two really smart parts. We could probably just kill both and be done. And then when we're done and we killed his father, then we could loot his home and then make out like
Ooh.
And then just turn the
Alright,
collar on and be
Can
done.
anyone forge documents? Can you make it look like Phantasma or what's her name from the other garage was in a deal to own all this stuff if he died?
Oh my god, a fake will. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you have to have witnesses for that.
That's why you gotta forge it. You forge one that's already there.
All right, well, then we gotta hope
Just
that
saying it's something to
sticks.
keep an eye out for.
I'm just going to chime in here, and
I
again,
don't see any holes
Good.
in this plan whatsoever. We
None.
Good thing I'm a deep sea notary.
Yeah.
I brought my stamps.
Yeah, I brought
Just keep
my
floating out.
stamps real quick.
Oh my
I admit that I am usually the
Already off the
person to
rails.
add complexity to a situation. However, this seems this seems as though it may cause more problems than it may solve.
Okay.
I feel like we can steal plenty of technology if we just simply kill Chanteclair, but I'm
Yeah, but what about his dad? Because Chanteclair's not the real big baddie down here.
we don't know where
It's like
his
it's-
dad is, do we? Do we
No.
know how many guards are guarding him? Do we know any information about him?
We
Did he
don't really know that
survive?
about Chanteclair right now. We're kind of guessing.
Well, Chanteclair's not in that good of a state, so if we just
Right,
knocked
we're-
his
we're
ass out, we
confident
could
we
figure
can-
it out.
We're confident we can take care of Chanteclair, but I am not confident in any of the information we have regarding his father. I
That's
believe we
fine.
know more about Theodore, as you may say. I forget his name. The bad guy. The one who's scrying on all of us.
Oh, Thaddeus.
Thaddeus?
Unimportant. Yes, that one, Thaddeus.
I mean, he's kind of important.
And then Thaddeus hears that.
I knew him as a
Yeah, he's
concept.
crying at
His
this
name
moment.
is unimportant.
So who has the sending stones?
I'm assuming I do.
Okay. You start to feel a light vibration in the pocket that it's in. Hey, Nocton. This is Riley. This is we're about into Noto. You guys okay? Are you there yet?
I don't know. Are we there yet?
You can see lights. You can see the tower for one thing, like quickly getting larger, and then you can start to see the lights of like the dwellings appear onto the wall. So you're like probably about like 30 minutes to an hour out.
Just say
Roughly.
we are nearly there. Likely 30 minutes.
All right, we're start poking around and see if we can see anything. We'll let you know.
Stay subtle.
You too. Oh. All right. So, as you guys start to coast into Vore, can I have some perception checks? Trying to find the Chrysos factory. Because it is not apparent, well, there you go.
Passive or active? Yeah.
Active.
24.
Well,
Yeah, this isn't hard at all.
yeah.
It was fairly hidden because it's mostly built into the the giant like rock wall. But you do see the signage for the Chrysos. I don't have one, but let's say it's a triangle and it just has a simple like double circle in the middle. It is massive. Like we're talking, I mean, not gigafactory, but like it's of as large as you can get before you start to get into like that category. It's got multiple entrances and shipping bays, entrances and exits where you can see that like giant jetliners have been like parked in to like deliver goods and whatnot. It is currently active. Like the lights are all on. There are people working inside and out. A lot of them are just moving large like equipment or boxes in and out of the jetliners, looking like they're gonna make their way into the city. So as you get there and take in the facade of the Chrysos factory, what are you guys doing?
Who had the track person or whatever it was?
Scrying?
No, there was
Oh.
some. Did Etrian have something where you could?
Oh, locate
Locate
object.
object.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I actually don't know if he still has his keys, so I can try to locate that.
Okay.
Let me see how it works.
I
Etrian,
believe it
are
has
we,
1,000-foot radius.
That's what I'm checking. I'm pretty sure you're right. How big is this thing? Bigger than 1,000 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, locate object. Describe or name an object that's familiar to you. Sense the direction of the object as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. If it's in motion, you know the direction of the motion.
Are you sensing anything, Etrian?
Am I sensing anything?
Okay, so if you're on the outs, if you're hanging out probably like a couple 100 feet away from like the physical factory.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to get close, sorry, I didn't cue that up right. You don't really sense anything right now because you're fairly far away from the factory. It would seem so. Maybe you need to get a little bit closer and then check it out that way.
So it
And
lasts
can
for
you
10
make
right.
us all invisible?
Yeah, can someone make me invisible? I can turn into a water elemental and kind of, or just swim around and see what I can see, because I can just see if I can find it and come back.
Is locate object concentration?
10 minutes.
Okay.
I can definitely make you invisible.
Yeah, Finn can. I know that.
So let's get as close as we can. That's not suspicious. Turn me invisible, and then.
All right, so you'll park the red jetliner off in like a little alleyway of like completely destroyed buildings that were just like abandoned probably like a couple decades ago. But as you swim, you cast invisibility, Finn, and Etrian, are you just going, or is it you and anybody else?
I'm not the sneakiest of people.
I
Yeah,
think
no.
I think having him just kind of swim around and detect to begin with is what
Okay, cool. So
I would suggest.
roll a perception check.
Do I get advantage?
Yes,
Don't you?
I would say perception with the fact that you're concentrating on the locate object.
It is.
Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a montage as Etrian, you go up and you get to the bottom of the facade and you don't feel anything. So you like kind of scramble, you swim your way up to the top of it, and you also don't feel anything. With that kind of a perception check, you can look inside this factory, and it looks like it is completely open floor plan. There are no nooks and crannies, and it looks like this entire factory right now is completely populated with working people that are putting together these like luxury black jetliners. No Chanteclair to be had. Like there's not even like an area where you could see him like ducking off. And with that and the locate object spell, you start to deduce that
We're the wrong
maybe
spot.
deduce or maybe get frustrated. You start to kick off, and then you like take a step back and you start to like maybe scratch your head a little bit. And with that perception check, it's not your locate object that goes off, but there's something out of place. Amongst the dilapidated buildings, there are a few still standing, like but completely derelict. And there are amongst the rubble, there is, the reason they stand out is because there's nobody else that goes out this far. In front of a still standing building are two sea elves that are wearing fine leathers, as if they're kind of like almost like luxury gangsters. Like they have like full leather jackets instead of like vests. They are outside discussing something. You can see that they're wearing maybe some shiny armor underneath those vests, or not vests, those jackets. But it just, with that perception check, seems off to you.
So I'm still invisible.
Suspicious, even.
I want to try to get close over there, and I'll recast when I'm closer. I'll recast.
All right, so it's a couple 100 feet, but with invisibility, just roll me a stealth check with advantage.
Oh god.
Oh God.
All right, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
Okay. All right, so you get pretty close. Let's roll.
Oh wait, I'm gonna hide somewhere first, because if I cast a spell, I want to lose invisibility.
No, because I
Yeah.
cast it on you.
Yeah, invisibility would not drop if you did anything.
Oh wait.
Oh no, yeah,
No,
no.
it
If
would.
you're invisible
Never
and
mind,
cast a
sorry.
spell, it
Forget
still
it.
drops.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
I would
like
be
part of the
okay.
spell.
because
Yeah.
how the spell works, not the concentration. I was
Yeah,
thinking the concentration
exactly.
aspect.
Exactly, same thing.
So
All right.
yeah.
So hold on, they have perception checks.
So I would, yeah, it's not great.
So are
I
you
have-
just
yeah.
coming back, or are you?
No, I'm gonna think of something.
If I was smart, I would have cast greater invisibility, but I didn't.
Cool. All right.
That's all right. Same. I'm gonna be okay, I think.
So as you start to swim towards these two individuals, you can see that they are not only it looks like they're conversating, but it looks like they're patting themselves down and almost doing like a self inventory. And you're able to get with their natural one, they're not paying you any. And you're gonna overhear conversation between two CLs, and one looks at the other and goes, "All right, man, you ready for this? It's been a long time coming, right?" He goes, yeah, I mean, it is. You got everything? I mean, he's crafty. I don't know what he could be planning. Do you think he sees this coming?" He goes, "No, that fucking dude is so far up his ass. There's no way he sees this coming. We got the jump on him. We got the way to deactivate him. Don't fucking worry about it. Just you need another pin. Go suck down another pin, and we'll get back. All right, just get your head right, okay?" Etching.
Mhm.
Now
Uh,
it looks
Jesus.
like they're just kind of hanging out. He has now two puffer pins in his mouth, and the other. It looks like he's tapping away at his wrists, and you can see that there are like gauntlets that are like appearing and then reappearing, and he's like testing to see if they work, and he's slamming them together a little bit, and just it looks like he's kind of getting ready for a fight.
Okay. Shit. I wonder if that. I'm gonna. There's like a roof to the building, right?
Yeah,
There?
imagine it's like we're talking Fallout 4 New Vegas, like
Mhm.
old diner, that like garage that's just been like completely blown out. There's no windows. It's like you can start to see a little bit into it, like if you have dark vision. But yeah, like there's like a partial roof, rubble all over the place.
So it doesn't look like Chanteclair would be here though. It looks like they're waiting for something, as far as I can
You
tell.
don't know.
I don't know. Shit. All right, then I would go up
Oh,
somewhere.
sorry. Is your 1,000 feet still up? Correct.
No, that's what I'm gonna do now because I'm assuming it took more than 10 minutes to get over here. But you tell what? I guess I don't know.
It goes through walls, correct? Yeah, you're good. As you get and start to listen in and get closer to and inspect this garage, your looking object would start to ping.
Okay. I can't get any. Does it look like I can get closer and like actually see what's in there, or does it look like there'd be?
Roll another stealth check with advantage, and then a perception check.
It's not great.
Oh,
Stealth ain't great. And perception, if it still matters.
okay.
They're passive
Oh,
higher.
24. Sorry, 24. I don't know why I rolled that twice.
Okay, so their perceptions
Oh shit.
is your role. So as you drift into this, it's used to be an old little like garage / factory sort of fabrication shop. With a 24, you can see that there is in the back, right where there would be like a garage like car bay. There is a hatch that looks like there is no dust on it, and it looks like it has a raised rim, and looks like it is some sort of like maybe hatch or doorway. But again, it's not covered in any dirt.
Right.
It's got little blue lights that like kind of dance along like the inside of it. But as you see this, your stealth is so bad that you knock into something, and a little pot falls and hits the ground, and you hear, what was that? And they start to and the there's a like a skinnier, sort of slender, tallish one, and then there's a thicker, like sort of meteor one. And the skinnier, tallish one kind of like goes, "Hey, you see that? Hey!" And he like starts to walk in. He goes, "Someone's fucking here in there." And as he walks into the garage through this like the large garage door that's like completely destroyed, you see his chest start to glow with a like a bluish whitish energy. Little visor zips up right around his eyes.
That's unfortunate.
What are you doing?
Run!
He hasn't currently seen you. He just is alerted to your presence.
Does shape change turn off invisibility?
Invisibility.
Is not casting a spell.
If it's a feature, then I don't think it would.
Then I'm gonna I'm gonna wild shape into an octopus and an invisible octopus and swim out of there. They're trying to find somewhere small to swim out of that.
All right, I mean,
is
which
there
way
water
are you
spelling?
swimming towards him? Because if you're just swimming away and you're not swimming in his direction, then you're fine.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like inside, like closed in a building.
No, like the ceiling has like a giant hole, and part of it is like just been like destroyed the back of the garage. Like it's like you're talking half of a roof is still existing. So
Okay,
you could
then,
just like zip out the top if you want.
then yeah, I would just kind of swim up and try to get behind a wall, like in between.
Okay. Just roll a
keep
stealth.
that between us to leave.
Roll a stealth check.
All right. I am using a wild shape if I can.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Hold on, I have advantage. Oh no.
All right, so you are leaving behind this trail of dust, and you see the chest start to glow brighter. And
Ink cloud.
he goes, "Gotcha, fucker."
I'm gonna
And
ink cloud and swim off.
Okay, he's gonna make an attack roll at you, but
Alright.
it's a disadvantage because you're still invisible.
My AC is real low.
16.
Is that a nat one? No. No, I thought he got a nat one. No,
No.
yeah, that hits. My armor class is 12.
Okay, cool.
I fall out of wild shape.
You take 23 points of damage, of lightning damage, as it
That's
arcs and it just slams into you.
How far away is this garage from where the rest of us are?
It would be about like a quarter mile, is what I said.
Okay, so lightning's pretty loud. Would I
And
hear it?
bright.
Would I hear it?
Just wait.
Okay.
Wait.
What I want to see what happens here first. So, Etrian,
Yep.
are you still in octopus form?
No, God, no. That has 3 hit points.
Okay, so are you still invisible?
I don't know if I take damage when I come out of it. I don't know.
No.
Unless you cast a spell or make an attack, you would still be invisible.
Okay. Look, somebody else cast this on me. I don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah.
You say that out loud?
They caught me. I'm gonna try to talk to him.
What?
Okay.
Aren't you invisible still? I'm confused.
Ron and get in here. What the fuck?
I do want to like
Show
drift
yourself.
a little bit. Look, I don't know how. Somebody else cast this on me, but look, I kind of overheard you guys talking. We might
Hey, what the
come
fuck?
to an agreement.
Hey, what's going on in here? Who are you talking to? Who's talking? Hey, who's in it?
So, did the other guy come in after I finished talking?
No, you're like in the middle of talking.
Oh, okay.
So, like he heard you and like speaking, but nobody actually like heard what you said.
Okay, I wanted to stop, make one think they were crazy.
Who sent you?
No one. I decided to come on my own.
How the fuck did we get found out? Who the fuck are you?
I think you know who we are.
What?
Oh, is this intimidation? What is this?
This is confusion.
Yes.
I'm just running with it, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, what? Okay, so disembodied voice. What were you gonna say?
Who are you? Oh man, I don't know how to convince
This
him.
only lasts for a minute, right?
Oh, invisibility does?
No, it's an
Or is it
hour.
only 10? Oh, it's an hour? Okay, never mind. Yeah, so you're good.
Pretty sure. I'll double check that, but I know it's pretty.
That's
The-
fine. I thought it was a minute, and I was like, oh, he'll just appear, but no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So who do you have the jump on?
Yeah, it's an hour.
what's it to you?
Well, we could be friends. Could be after the same thing.
Why?
Well, that's why I need to know who you were talking about.
Roll a persuasion check.
God no. No.
Oh my god.
You've got 6 seconds to show your fucking face. Explain who you are before we just start fucking blasting.
Oh, anyway, I started blasting.
I just. Oh man, what can I do here?
So at this point, in the middle of while you're starting to conversate, Nocton, from the cockpit, as you were watching where Etrian said he was going, you would have seen a bright flash of and a loud bang as off in the distance.
And when we were coming in, I'm assuming I would have noticed that there's not really much out there.
No, like they had made settlements out on the flatland, but it was just so terribly like it always got destroyed that that's why they ended up building. So like anything on like the flatlands is usually like a ruin or like it's foreclosed or like completely destroyed. You name it.
I'm going to immediately turn on the ship and bring it closer
Okay, so
in that direction.
as you bring it into that direction.
And everyone else is, I'm assuming, gonna be like, what's going on?
Well, what the fuck are you doing, Nocton?
Why are we going this way?
I thought we were
How
hiding
is the ship moving?
It is the
It's not
fastest
stealthy.
way to what I assume is some sort of scuffle. And there is no reason that anyone should be that direction.
What happened to settle?
Yeah, can we not bring the giant ship?
Yeah.
Where is it? How far away is it? Or you said a
Yeah,
quarter mile, right?
approximately a quarter mile. We will go an eighth of a mile, and we can go the rest of the way on foot.
All right, fine. Just, Jesus Christ.
Adrian's gonna be dead when we get there.
Yeah, whatever. He can help himself. Keep an eye though. Keep an eye out what's going on. So going back to Etrian.
All right, I'm going to alter self into a sea elf.
Okay, you're still invisible.
No, alter self is it's a spell. So would that
Yep. It would break
Oh, okay.
invisibility.
All right. There you go.
with my hands up, just kind of floating? This got really out of hand, you guys.
Oh. Who the fuck are you?
Look, you know a guy from around here talks in the third person, kind of a douchebag.
They both look at each other. What's it to you?
I mean, I assume a guy like that has a lot of enemies.
A few.
We're not going to get anywhere if we don't have a little bit of trust here, guys.
Get us inside.
You snuck in here invisibly.
I could have killed you both.
Could you have? My brother hit you with one little beam, and you already you dropped all of your purse.
I was a squid, and it wasn't working out. I'm not very stealthy.
And that was gonna kill us. This guy's a joke. Look, buddy,
Man,
get the fuck out of here. We got shit we gotta do.
can I real quick? No, I don't want to attack him. Do I want to?
No.
All right. Well,
Yes, fight them alone. Sorry.
I want to so bad.
You know what?
Well,
You should do it.
no,
You do.
no. Edgerin would just want to get out of there because that failed miserably.
Okay, so You're just gonna get it. Like they're giving you like a brief moment to just like swim away.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, all right, well, see you later.
See you
So, like,
later.
at least I got what I came for.
As you start to swim away, they both like venture out of the building to try and watch where you're going. And they are going to. All right, so they got a pretty good beat on you.
Cool.
Nocton. As you park the ship, and start, you guys can all kind of
I'm
like.
not going back towards where the ship was.
Where are
I
you
want
going?
to Go out and like at an angle to where the ship was.
Oh, okay, all right. So you're trying to be subtle about like you're just going in a different direction. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
until I can break eyesight and do something.
All right. So it's about 30 seconds before like you look backward and you can see that the big beefy guy smacks this like the like lanky one, and they actually duck inside the garage.
Okay.
So they're gone from sight for right now. So Etrian, as they do that, Nocton, you bring the ship down an eighth of a mile away, and you can all kind of like pour out of it. All right. Etrian, do you double back?
Yeah. As soon as they're out of eye.
Right. So if you as you guys start to make your way towards that building, you would notice that there is a sea elf that is swimming towards you. That's not like that's coming often from the right. I believe he's probably waving.
Yeah, dressed exactly like that was.
Yeah, so it's Etrian, but in sea elf form. What the fuck happened here?
Yes, I got caught immediately. Good news though.
Caught
How
by
did
who?
you get caught? You were invisible.
They
Literally.
shot me. Like I don't know how they got me, but they got me.
Who was they?
Two guards at the door. Overheard them talking about getting a jump on somebody. May have made some incorrect conclusions from that. But anyways, the ship is in there. I
The
got
shit or the ship?
The ship.
Explain
Both
what you
the
mean by
underwater.
incorrect conclusions.
Well,
Yeah, what- can you
let's just
explain
hope
what
that they're
happened,
enemies of
please?
Chanteclair. That's all.
What
We-
were they discussing?
Well, so are we.
They were asking if they were ready for something. It's been a long time coming. He's crafty, but they have a jump on him and they have a way to deactivate him. And they were standing outside of where Chanteclair's ship was.
He's been an android the whole time.
Oh crap, we'll never turn him.
Wait, so it sounds like Chanteclair is about to be dealing with a mutiny. That would be in our favor.
So you want to just go in there and see what happens?
Yeah.
We could let
Guys,
them.
I'd really
do
like
this-
to kill.
we could
That
let them
sounds
do this for
enjoyable.
us, or we could save him and then he owes us forever.
Ooh,
But
yeah. you
let's
know what?
play it
That's
by
a great
ear.
idea. If we can get there in time, we get there in time. If not, we take the sub and I guess bounce.
Just a quick note. If we do not come back with parts of Chanteclair or him resulting in no longer living, I believe that Angie may be displeased with us.
Really?
Yeah, that's probably a good point.
As a note, I mean, we could bring him back in chains, but I'm just saying, if we come back and we're like, we're friends now, I
don't think anybody.
I
here
believe a
said that
logical
we were gonna
conclusion would be
not
that
get the
Angie
guy.
would be
The words
angry.
"we're friends with Chanteclair" would never come out of my fucking mouth.
Excellent.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
anything, we're gonna show up with a collar that's going to kill him, and he's gonna be a
All
friends.
right, let's go.
Well, I didn't really
Alright,
have
so
time
you
to
guys
fix
head
the
off.
collar, so I'm just going to make it so it glows and look like it's going to work, but it definitely
Yeah.
won't work.
All right.
Okay, all right. So you guys head off towards the busted up garage, and as you get towards it, you can see that the hatch is currently closed, but you all see the fact that it's like made of metal, completely doesn't match the surrounding area. Not done. This is an electrical door. You've seen these plenty of times. There's usually a way to open it, but right now, just like being around it, you guys, it's remaining closed.
It's like what, a
Yeah.
door on the floor, you're saying?
Yeah, so like it's like a flat concrete slab. Well, yeah, you walked on, and then there's like a metal frame around that, like kind of shaped like a pill, and then the like on the inside of it is like a little like stainless steel sliding door that's like currently closed.
And it looks big enough to get the ship in.
Yeah, it's matte, like it's pretty big.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can get to the other side of it, but
Knock, can you figure out a way to open it?
Can you blink people with you, or can
can
you
take-
You
teleport
can
people?
you
to
can
people?
dimension door one person.
yeah. Well,
think
how
that
about this?
that's-
What if I take you knockdown and then maybe there's a button on the inside that you can figure it out?
We can certainly do that.
That's
I
not a
mean-
bad idea.
There's a small possibility that people will be on alert. Just a heads
Yeah,
up.
that would suck, but
I
mean,
believe some greater invisibility would be useful.
okay.
What was it
Alright.
useful there for you?
Not my character. Who cares about spell slots?
It's
All right,
not-
let's do
Yeah.
it.
Do it.
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on the two of us.
Beautiful.
And
Okay,
then-
so
Dimension Door, basically to targeting the other side of this door, assuming it's probably pretty thick, but trying not to shoot too far and go through the floor kind of thing.
yeah, I got you.
All
right.
So let me just count my spell slots because this sheet is kind of.
So as you guys watch Finn and Nocton go invisible, Finn, you can tear open the ether around you and step through the portal onto the other side. It's not terribly thick. You pop out on the other side in open air.
Fuck.
You will understand why in a moment.
Oh god.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
As you guys move towards into this battle map. Hold on. These guys are over here.
We're not doing great on this stuff.
No,
not
it's not our
I'm
fault.
glad it's not
So-
just me. I gotta be honest.
So let's do this. Hold on. Let me go back to the other page and grab both of you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I probably
because
should have
the-
known
the-
that,
the-
but
this
whatever.
giant door
say
is
that.
actually just a hatch that opens, and there's like a huge elevator, like lift that goes up and down.
Makes sense.
Oh, so we
but-
have plenty of time to just dimension door back. That's great.
oh god, I did it twice. All right, that's too many of you.
Holy shit! What?
Hold on.
It's a little army of us.
Yeah.
So when you say open air, is there water in the shaft, or is
No,
it like
it is.
okay, okay.
It's sealed.
Okay.
There. There. Everything goes with it, and that's the crew. But first, it's just these two. The rest of you are up there. So, as you guys find yourselves on the other end of this, and now like there's a good 100 feet below you before you hit the ground.
I'm pretty sure Finn has like a feather of feather fall.
He does.
I'm gonna use
Can
that.
you roll me a d4?
Oh,
I
shit.
don't.
No, it's just to see how many charges you have of it today.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fair.
It's whatever the roll is plus
Oh,
one.
Cancel. Dice amount. Mod. No. 1, 0.
So you have 3 charges.
Cool. Hopefully, I won't need to use any more of them.
All right. Well, either way, as you're falling, it's going to. You're still falling. Finn, you've got it. Are you like holding on to Nocton?
Yeah, because
wait
if does it cast the feather fall spell?
Yeah.
Because that I think you cast that it can cover like 5 people. It's not just a single person.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Whatever. So you and Nocton can both start to feel this cushion underneath you as you start to glide and drift down. And as you drift down, you can see in front of you there is the Terror of the Deep, which has currently got like its hatch open, a bunch of panels off, but there's a bunch of robotic arms that are moving around it, currently like soldering and welding new pieces on and then moving new equipment into place. Chanteclair is like on top, like drumming with like a wrench as he's like starts to dive underneath and like he's like working underneath the hood. As you drift down, you hear, "Oi, Rai, hey." Oh, sorry, that's not the voice. He goes, "Hey, Rai, come on in. Can you give me some more of these screwdrivers? I can't reach them." And the big beefy one responds, "Really? It's like fucking 8 feet away from you. You can't get it yourself." "Oh, come on, Rai. You know Chanteclair can't get. I'm holding something here. Come on, man." And you just see his fists.
That's not what I meant to do,
Tighten.
sir.
You are doing something, sir?
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hurricane Joe.
The beefy one looks over at the tall, lanky one, and you just see this exchanging of both of them touch their chest as armor shoots all around them, and this Rai goes, "Hey, you know what? Fuck you. Get your own fucking wrench, you spoiled little fucking rat."
I knew it.
And all of a sudden, this face goes, "Oh, I did not hear you just talk to me like that. Yeah, no, fuck you. You know, you piece, you know, I'm, calm down. Fuck you. You know what? You want to know a little something, Chanteclair? Yo, daddy paid us to be your fucking friends. We've been sitting here watching you, keeping you in check because you a fucking loose cannon. And you know what? Today's the day. I'm gonna beat your fucking skull in." And you see him like slam his knuckles together, and a little shockwave comes off. And Chanteclair like goes over. "I know that piece of suit that you have on. Can't compare." And he taps his. "Can't compare." "You try to turn on your suit, bad boy?" And he holds up this little module in his hand. He goes, "Fuck you. This ends today." And he puts it away in some like pack that's like molds into his suit. And he goes, "Well, let's fucking go." So they're gonna take off towards Chanteclair. I will say you guys like that was a little bit of a long conversation. I would say that like you guys have probably 30 seconds to like, well, actually, let's call it 15. No, because that's not manageable. 18 seconds. So it's 3 rounds. You have 3 rounds as like you start to descend and hit the ground and start to take in this conversation that turns into a fight. What are you guys doing for those 3 rounds?
I'm just
Um,
gonna look at Heavy Neck and be like, "Oh shit! Did they just talk about his daddy financing a ton of shit? This should be a
You're
hostage
anything.
mission now."
You didn't hear anything from the other side. Are you just making this up?
No.
Yeah, you don't hear.
Damn.
I mean, I'm obviously going to be looking around for a way to open the door,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
I'm gonna say to Etrian, what an interesting development. We should watch how this plays out.
Wait, did you take me through, or did you?
No,
I mean, with Finn, I meant Finn.
Okay.
yeah, I'll
there, Nocton, as you're falling, there's a control switch at the base where the big platform is, like right off to the left.
How
Like,
far?
It's like, I don't know. If you're in the middle of that platform, it's probably like, I don't know, what did I say? 25 feet. So you can get there in one turn to get to that switch.
Okay, as soon as I'm close enough, no. As we're falling during this first round, I'm gonna say we should watch how this plays out. Should we open the door, or do we want to not distract them?
maybe let's give him another. Let's get
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
distracted, and then we'll hit
This
the
could
button.
be good. Let's just watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready my pistol just in case, but that's it.
All right. So, this is going to be a little bit of the DM fighting himself. I'm going to try and streamline it a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll roll initiative. Click on the thing, yeah. Oh god, I did it twice. Okay, so 11, 17, 11. All right, so Ianto is going to get the drop on him right now. So that's just gonna, because it's not really gonna be a fight. As Ianto kickstarts, he activates his boots of flying, so he immediately launches off of the ground. He goes, "Oh yeah, buddy, your mouth is caught up to you," and he's going to you're gonna watch the little circle on his, or the big glowing like orb on his chest glow, and he's just going to let's see. Okay, so he misses. All right, and then brings it up. So he's gonna miss like probably for two turns, and then well, actually, are you guys waiting turn by turn before you want to do something, or do you want me to get to the end of the 3? What's the trigger here?
You said when they were really distracted.
Because you're about to watch them.
I say we're gonna wait 2
it's a
turns
cat,
and then we'll
it's
make
gonna
a
be a cat and
decision.
the mouse thing. So like Chanteclair is just gonna be running around this place as they start to like play with their food and chase him and try and corner him.
Can I ask a question first?
Yes.
How operable or inoperable does his ship look?
It looks pretty opened up.
So like
You're not
it's not like
putting
he's gonna
mechanicals-
start it and fly it away.
No.
Okay.
This
All
thing,
right.
like there's multiple panels. You can see a whole.
I'm not gonna try that
room.
again anyways.
No, I don't want it to be one of those things where we open the door and then he flies out, like kind of thing. But
That'll
Makes
be fun.
sense.
okay.
That would be the DM's fault this time.
But no,
Uh,
this vehicle, you cannot. There's no way this thing will fly right now.
So did we cast greater invisibility on everyone or just on us
Just
two?
the two of us.
Okay.
Just the two.
That was
I didn't
silly.
want to burn anything higher level than.
That's fine.
By this time, he's over here flying around. He's come over here.
I'm okay with waiting the full time then. That was my
yeah,
only
I
concern.
think we'll just wait the whole time.
Okay. So let's see. Into here. In here. Let's see. Well, I'll do. So. Oh yeah. So Chanteclair, I will call. He's gonna get hit for probably half of his health. As he starts to back up and he's like, "Oh, come on now, guys, come on. You know this is like this is a joke, right? You're like, no, come on." And he's like desperately tapping away as all of a sudden he's just backed into a corner that's just Ryan just comes up and just he's like he's working Chanteclair, dude. His back flails to the left, his head snaps to like in the opposite direction as these thunderous little pockets of boom, boom, boom. I'll say that with like that kind of commotion, everybody on the outside would probably hear muffled like little sounds of like, hey, are they like listening to loud music downstairs or something?
Can I look for a door?
I mean, I
this
think
time?
at that point I would just like flip the switch.
Okay, so you hit the switch.
Yeah, so the door is gonna open.
Everybody at the top, you're gonna watch the little lights kind of like go off in a wave and then cycle on, and then the top of it slides open. It is currently protected by a little magical aura that keeps all the water out, which is a well of force technically, but it just allows for you to pass by it. So as that happens, the platform that you guys are on at the bottom starts to
Yeah, I think I would hop off
Same.
so that I'm on the bottom.
Yeah, I just want to be.
Me too. The rest of you up here, 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 and there. I gotta pull up heavy neck. All right. So this lift is going to get to the top of you guys in about, call it 2 rounds. You can just jump. It like you can test to see if you can pass through the force field, and you can. So like you could just drop through if you want, but it looks like this is a fairly like sluggish elevator as it's heading upwards towards you.
How far
The rest
down?
of these guys turn over and go, "What the fuck is going on?" And the guy flying around, Iato, is just like, "Oh, it's those fucking guys again!
Yeah,
We have
I was-
company, right?"
Still as the sail, can I lean in and just kind of wave at him?
Fuck you, god damn it. Stay out of our way. So can you guys roll initiative?
I'm not rolling.
Will you make my character selectable?
Yeah, same. Oh, mine is selectable, but it says no valid token was selected. Well, I don't understand what that means. It says my initial. You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn checker, but no valid token was selected. I don't know what that means.
Did you click on it first?
Oh, you have to literally click on your token and then hit initiative.
Oh shit. Okay.
Just re-roll for
Sheila,
like
you
correctly,
can't
then
control
click on it.
yourself?
Huh? I can.
I can now, thank you.
Okay.
I've been trying to hit some of them as well. I think everyone else is good.
Okay.
Who? Oh my
Hold
god.
on.
It was
Yeah.
originally a 9, but I don't know how to add
Because you're
myself.
not in as Finn.
Oh, me? What am I
Yeah,
as?
you're in as Fiera.
Oh, but I did add it to him to Finn. Just
Control. It says
I-
determined by character settings. This is lame.
it's fine. I can access Finn.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Blah,
I'm just
blah,
gonna show
blah,
as
so you
Fiera.
guys are all good. All right, so we're all set.
I think so.
Are we good? Because it's heavy next turn if we're gonna get this party started.
Let's do it.
Sheila, I'm not fucking waiting for this. I'm gonna try and hook onto that thing. Can you give me a push?
Yeah. How hard of a push?
You see that little like that pipe right there? I'm gonna try and hook onto it.
All right. I got it.
All right, it's like a pipe that's like over here. It's like it's probably about halfway up the wall. So give me a push. Roll a athletics check.
Quick question. Which of the two guys has the control unit?
Rye,
Which
the
is
big
the one
beefy guy,
closer or the one flying?
the one that's closer.
Okay.
So the one
I'm
that's
I'm just
flying-
watching him. That's on from my vantage point.
Okay, great.
I hope a 36 works.
And a 31 is definitely okay. So heavy neck just
Flies across the
bullet
room.
flies down and then like starts to like whip his chain around it and just gets it onto it and hooks it on, and he just like gingerly rolls off the wall, and now he's just hanging there. He is going to
Sheila
stay there.
winks at him like we just nailed it
Yeah.
again.
Oh yeah, so he's gonna actually fuck. He like the whole like perch thing, so he's gonna pull his rifle out and he's just gonna sit on the wall like kind of suspended there, and is gonna try and get whatchamacallit, Chanteclair in his sights. But before he went, guys, am I just shooting to kill here?
I think we're just watching.
Who
But now-
said that?
No,
Oh,
do we want to save?
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Chanteclair?
Hmm?
Let's kill the two ass. Or do we want to save Chanteclair? Right?
Yeah, well, as he gets on there, Heavy Neck's gonna go, all right, guys, what are we doing? Who am I shooting?
Save
Chaos.
Chanteclair last.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
For last.
So he's gonna make
Be right back.
one rifle attack at fuck you, Yanto, for 13 damage. Lever action reloads, and that's all he's gonna do. So Nocton, you're up.
I am still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run. I could measure. Hold on. Oh, this is much bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, the squares I couldn't get rid of them, and I couldn't make this map, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I had
Yeah.
to find one.
So it's huge. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna dash and go 60 feet. I'm trying to basically get a better vantage on the big guy.
Okay. There's a lot of that platform that the car is on is like 15 feet. So like right now you don't have.
Yeah, I can't see him. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Ianto's turn. Yeah, let's make 2 more attacks at this fucking guy. He's going to 19. Then he's also going to cast a cantrip as well, because he's good like that. So Chanteclair in his shitty armor does not. He's gonna, dude. He's got like a 13 armor class.
Oh no.
He's basically
That's
wearing
so
paper. So Chanteclair is gonna take, and then as he's gonna follow up with like these 3 helix Eldritch blasts that circle the main electrode blast and just pounds him into the wall for 16 and 18. So that is 34. Man, Chanteclair kind of looks rough after that, guys. He looks like he could maybe take 1 more hit. Sheila.
Shit. Do I have to wait for this ramp to come down still?
Yeah, if you want to wait.
How far is the jump?
100 feet.
Oh shit.
We did come to kill Chanteclair, right?
Well,
I
my party
assume-
needed to try
Fine.
to flip him.
Nobody made a fucking plan. As always.
I thought that was the plan.
I'm pretty sure it's a good plan.
Can Sheila try to like slide down the ramp using her sword so it's not as terrible?
You'll have
I
to roll
love
me
it.
You'll have to roll me a strength saving throw to be like just to like because you're gonna lodge it in there and just kind of like ride it down. You're gonna destroy
Sure.
the lift, by the way,
Oh great.
but you will get down.
Yeah, it's fine. I can fix it.
32.
So, in true Phantasma fashion, Sheila jumps almost pogo like, holding the base of her sword, launches, digs into this like elevator. You watch like the belts just crinkle around it, and then he just kind of like slowly grinds down. You're gonna get towards the bottom, but you're gonna have to roll a dex save because you're gonna like hit really hard.
Oh shit. 13.
man.
Oh no, I
Alright.
have advantage on that. I gotta roll one more time. That sucks.
The dice said "fuck you."
I mean-
you're flying down. One of the belts comes loose, and this thing, it's like it's a metal belt that just slaps you right in the face. You start to fall backwards. It's only like 20 feet, but you fall flat on your back. You're gonna take. Oh wait, hold on. That was. Oh boo! You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage to hit the ground.
Oh, Sheila's breath is like.
I got a 1.
All right, I'm good. I'm good.
Sheila, what the fuck? Get your
You know
act
me.
together. You look awful.
Oh man, look at this rat's nest.
All right. So that was your action. I'll say you still have movement.
All right, so then I'm just gonna use
Well, you use half your movement.
yeah, so I'll just use
flat.
yeah, so I'll do there's 20 feet.
Okay, great. So after
Perfect.
falling, you're gonna hit the elevator that was like partially up too. So that's gonna like now have a big bend in it. But you can roll off and get to your feet and then start running towards Chanteclair and the rest of them. And with
And
that,
that's and I would like the bonus action rage.
that's probably smart. Rat's nest and all, veins bulging. You're screaming towards the rest of them. It's Chanteclair's turn. He is going to use one of his aces in the hole, and he's going to just jam a giant health pen in his jugular, which is going to give him a little bit of a speed boost and heal him for hopefully enough to get him going. That's good. That's good. 29 that's a good thing. But that was his action to do so. So he is going to. Fuck. 50 feet. Yeah, he's just going to just say fuck it and try and avoid. He's going to get an attack of opportunity. Yeah, suck it. As where are you going? Just clocks him right in the back of the head. Taking. Wow. 20 points of fucking
Almost
damage.
all of his healed points.
Yeah, I know. As he just gets like, dude, I mean, Chanteclair opens himself up huge and just gets clocked. He still is running, but he is stumbling away. It's Reinhand's turn. Let's go, buddy. And he's just gonna dash at him. He doesn't need the extra. And actually, no, wait, because he had extra. He was melee. Yeah. I'll say that he has to dash to get up to him. And the cinematic view of it is as he sprints towards Chanteclair, he actually tries to like wrap him up and get a good one shot in. Chanteclair slips out of his grip, and then he has to like get to his feet and sprint another 10 feet. And right as he's like trying to like swing again, and with that, Etrian, it's your turn.
Well, shit. Does Misty Step maintain momentum? If I were falling and waited till about 25 feet from the ground and Misty stepped at a
The way
slight
that
angle-
I have played it in the past is that it's magical, so that it it breaks physics to allow you to teleport to another new location, so your momentum does not change.
All right, cool. Then I'm just gonna jump.
Oh, sorry,
down.
no, your momentum does not carry over.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So I'm gonna jump down and then Misty Step as far forward as I can before I hit the ground.
Okay, so this is how I've done it. I'll do it now. Is roll me an Arcana check to see how good you like time it up. Because you're like, now.
I mean, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not enough. So you're gonna, as you're falling, you're like misjudge it, and you're gonna teleport way too low, and you're gonna feel your knees just get shunted into your chest as you like get turned into the fetal position as your feet are like you just teleported too low. You're gonna take some damage here, and you're gonna fall prone. You take the big 15 as you all the air escapes from your lungs.
It's not a good day for
fall
entry.
over to your back.
All right. How big of a space are we in? Like, it looks pretty big across, but it's also like 50, 80 feet up, or
Yeah, it was 100-foot ceiling, completely flat, and it's 360 feet long by 220 feet wide. It's a massive. Like there are way more bays that look like they do the exact same thing that Chanteclair's doing to his vehicle. Just look like they're not actually like in use.
all right, then I'm going to polymorph myself into a wyvern and start flying around.
A wyvern? Can you
Wyvern, yeah.
polymorph? Is that a beast?
It's like a mini dragon.
Is it a beast?
Oh, it's a large dragon.
Yeah, you
don't
can't
think so.
polymorph into a dragon.
Damn, stupid articles.
Yeah, why would you go to the internet for that?
Yeah, right. Shit, I can't do anything. Then I'm just gonna get up and use my action to dash.
Okay. You may dash yourself accordingly. And Magmore, you're up.
Okay.
Still at the top.
Hear me out.
Sheila just destroyed the elevator.
Yeah, hear me out. If I was to shield faith myself, would that help me with any impact, like right before I hit the ground?
What does Shield of
It
Faith
just +2s my AC. A shimmering field comes around me, and that's it.
So your if you had a normal shield that gave you a +2, then you would it would hit you in the face. So I'm gonna say that you would get the bonus, but then if it's supposed to block an attack, it's also gonna like get in the way of you slamming into the ground.
That's about the only like absorption ability I have. So can I after watching what Sheila did, can I
You can absolutely try to do the same thing.
Yeah. Can I pull some inspiration out of what Sheila just did and slam my mace into it and just write it down?
Roll me a acrobatics check or athletics to see if you can line it up. So if you can line it up so that like you're not gonna completely fall. Okay, so you can make it to the gash now now that you're like perfectly on the same gash as Sheila trying to ride it out.
Okay.
Roll a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Okay.
You can just death grip all the way, and like you can feel like the hammer just hitting little bolts and like pieces of the frame, and you almost feel it jut out, but then you're like, oh god, and you like shimmy it back right at the last second. You get all the way to the platform, not having to roll any damage. Luckily you have a magic weapon that doesn't, that can withstand this.
Right.
But you are safely on the platform, about 15 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Now just jump the last 15. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what does it. Neat.
Yeah.
Who is that Nocton Nick closest to me?
No, that's
Finn.
Finn.
Oh, sorry.
The other blue, you bluest.
I'm just gonna kind of go near Finn.
14's still up at the top, being like,
What am I gonna do?
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, 14. You want to bring him in?
Yeah, he's there now. He's still.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just assuming he's still up at the top. I'll get him down next turn.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I totally forgot.
Me too.
I'm not gonna do
Alright.
it. I'm gonna look at Finn and be like, dude, what are we doing right now?
You want to go for a ride?
Yep.
Okay. So is it my turn now?
Now your turn.
All right. Finn's gonna grab Magmar and Dimension Door
A boom and zoom.
Yeah, basically. I should.
It's been so long.
I know. I think maybe just
Oh shit! It goes that far.
it's 500 feet, up
Yeah.
to 500 feet. So
That's awesome.
we're just gonna get right into it. And hopefully this won't be a bad decision.
All
Time
right,
will
so
tell, my
you want
friend.
to be here now?
Yep.
Nice.
I would say in the reverse order, putting Magmar closer to.
You bitch!
Yeah.
You got it.
That is a very Finn move, though. So.
Yeah. The one with the armor.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah, and he's just gonna be like, all right, and that's my turn. And then probably he's gonna use his movement to back up a little bit.
Just really leave me there by myself.
Not like totally by yourself. He's there in spirit.
Finn's no good up close.
Yeah.
Not yet. We're good. We're good.
Oh God, you come to save me. As you guys get up there. Oh my God, what the? Wait, shit, you gonna kill me too? God damn it. It keeps getting worse.
The most confusing day for Chanteclair.
Yeah. God damn it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
It was your idea.
All right.
The most conflicted
this-
person is now at the.
Is now front line.
God,
The Vanguard is confused.
we're all confused.
I'm
So
gonna try to
with that,
save him.
Nocta is Heavy next turn. He's going to bonus action try to, well, not bonus action. He's going to swing over to one of the pipes that he can kind of like get behind, and he's going to try to hide behind something that's large enough, which isn't hard. Nope. It's gonna say. Good. He's hidden. Ianto. I can't see Chanteclair, so I'm going to shoot the other guy. Vantage. Sorry.
Ben's still invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, thankfully. Otherwise, I don't think he would have even gotten close.
32.
Is Magmar still invisible?
Magmar
No,
is
Mag-
not.
Magmar was
Like
never
Nocta
invisible. He
is.
just
Never
shows up, just
Yeah.
like.
And you see Ianto, who's flying through the air, just kind of like start to just like spin off as a bullet clips his back shoulder.
Nice shot.
You just see this little puff of smoke come out from like behind one of the pipes. Like this long barrel is just sticking out of one of the crevices.
Nice.
Sniper in the pipes. All right,
Get him,
Nocta, you're up.
I'll do 14 first. 14 is going to attempt to navigate down all of these like crevices that have been created by all of the previous people coming down.
I'd say roll athletics or acrobatics, please.
Yeah.
Say
go with
15 to
athletics.
succeed.
Oh, seriously.
So you probably get about halfway before 14 is going to take a 50-foot fall.
Oh my god.
There you go, 15.
Yeah, you get back on to 15.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, what is the fall damage?
I'll give you this. Because you're not using your weapons, he'll have like both hands free to try. I'll give you a dex save to try and grab on.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so at least hanging.
Okay,
So
so
I'd say that's the end of your turn, but you see
That's for
14
him,
just
yeah,
kind
okay,
of
got it.
dangling on a
so he's
piece
like
of
halfway
steel.
up. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like
I just look back and I'm just like, oh god,
just shrugs at you.
I need more updates. And then let's see. This guy flying around. I'm assuming I can't quite see him.
He's a little bit obscured, but you can
Okay.
kind of he's got partial cover.
That's fine. I'm just gonna dash again. We're gonna go. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta.
If you get there, you'll be able to get a line of sight.
I'm actually. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. Okay.
All right.
And that's 60, I think. So Yeah, it's about 60. 60 would be one more square. Okay, yeah, that's. I mean, I can't do anything else. That's it.
All right, cool. Ianto's turn. Magmore, you are going to get some attacks because you are now posing as a threat.
Yep.
To
Yep.
this operation.
It's all right.
So he's going to.
I'm at least warding flare you to oppose disadvantage.
Okay, well, you got a natural 1.
Well, yeah.
That's okay though, because he gets to make a Iron Man chest attack and also cast a spell and or cantrip. So you're gonna watch the rest of his body open up, and he's gonna cast magic missile at you at I believe it's 5th level. And you're gonna watch it just hail of all these trails of smoke and metal shoot off you. You take 7d4 plus 7. 31 points of damage as just all these little dents are starting to appear on your armor.
Not your fancy armor.
Yeah, look at that. So with that, it is now Sheila's turn. Oh, I guess I'll move like over here.
I'm just gonna dash 80 feet to
All right.
here, and that's it.
All right, cool. Chanteclair, disengage action. Run. Yeah, this way. And no, that's it. That's all I can do because everything else is fucking deactivated. Right hand. All right. So as he turns around, as this beefy sea elf turns around, looking at you, Magmore goes, "Hey, what the fuck? You getting in the way?" And he says, "You're in my way," and then he's gonna start swinging at you. This guy just gets to make 3 attacks.
Man, what the hell? Oh, it just hits me, you fucker. Nice, of course they all hit me.
So I'll hit.
Of course they do.
All right, cool. So you're gonna take.
Ben's just watching Macmore get pummeled.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I fully thought this through.
Magmore, you are gonna take 53 points of thunder damage as
Dead. So
this dude is just like rippling electricity, and all this tech is it's almost breathing with him as it's releasing heat from his shoulders and his back. I said, "Get out of my way, Etrin."
I just got here.
Get out of his way, Magmore.
Just kid.
Oh shit! I don't know what to do right now, you guys. I can't do anything. We're so far. I'm just gonna keep running up.
Yeah.
I'm going after this guy. So that's it. I'm gonna run up to there. Try to use this big thing for cover in case that guy tries to shoot at me.
Magmore, you're up.
perfect.
Run.
This guy is within my reach.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I'm literally just going to palm his face and inflict wounds at 6th level.
All right. Roll, I believe, inflict wounds is an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Really, 25 hit?
Yeah, 25 hits. I mean, he has a 22 armor class, so.
Sick. So he is going to be taking 38 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. All right.
And
Still
then,
looking beefy.
of course he is.
He reels back, and you can see that there's a black palm print on his face now from just the stain of the energy.
I hope that fucking hurt. And then I'm going
not as bad as this.
And then I'm gonna bonus action shield faith myself.
There you go. You're gonna
And then I'm not gonna move because I don't want him to hit me again.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Or do. I don't care. Finn.
Help me!
Finn feeling slightly bad about what he did.
Slightly.
Only slight.
Way to break character.
I know.
Just kidding.
because I don't think
You got it, buddy.
I don't think the invisibility matters anymore. S-
No.
So he's gonna cast slow, which is concentration, so it'll break my
Okay, on this on
attempting to just
Ryan.
basically just get him.
Okay, that is a what save?
Say wisdom save DC 18.
No. Ryan is slowed.
All right.
And I don't think you can get Yanto. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't think I get both, but I wasn't worried about. I'm worried about this guy. So he has 2 less AC. He can't take reactions, and he can only take an attack or an action or a bonus action.
Awesome. All right. Well, his AC is now down to 20.
Ooh.
Manageable.
But you can definitely tell that his joints are moving a little bit more sluggishly. He's everything just is a little bit slower. But that is the end of your turn. Movement.
No, I think he's good right there. I mean, now he's visible, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. God damn it! There's another one.
Knockdown, you're also visible now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's these are disadvantaged now, I believe. Oh no, he's out of range. He's got to run. All right, Heavy Neck's gonna have to drop down. Oh no, that was a check. I wanted to do a save. Okay, so Heavy Neck drops down, and he is going to run. He's gonna dash and go 50 feet. Oh, I got these little legs. Nocton, you're up. Don't have all the fun without me, guys.
So I'm basically clocking the back of this guy's belt where he like put the device.
Yeah, so it looks like there's like he's got a bunch of paneling on him, and it looks like one of the panels opened up and allowed him to put it in there and then closed.
Okay,
So
so
it
I
looks
would know
like
that
it's
it wouldn't be easy for like Chanteclair to like
No,
grab
no,
and
it
steal.
looks
Okay,
like you'd have
great.
to like get inside of his arm.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna run another 30 feet to right about there. And I'm just gonna point my pistol at Chanteclair and be like, I wouldn't go anywhere if I were you. And
Are you going to kill me?
we'll have to see.
You see a brief little relax of his shoulder as he's just like, oh, and then so like immediately picks him back up and looks over and he's like, oh shit, I gotta stay alive.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's right.
Is that it?
And I'm going to cast hold person
On
on Chanteclair.
Chanteclair. Okay, that is a wisdom save.
Yes.
I got a 9. Not very wise tonight, guys. So you watch him just freeze in a panicked as shit pose.
And then I'm gonna turn my gun to aim towards the other guy. That's all.
Okay, perfect. As you see that your tech has taken hold, it is now Ianto's turn. See if he's gonna be the brains of this. He's gonna be the brains of this. He's gonna yell out to his brother, Reinhard! Stop fighting with them! Our quarrels with Chanteclair, get him first! And he like Finn, he was like had everything pointed at you, and he's gonna just after he talks to his brother, he's gonna like his head point straight at Chanteclair.
Oh
And
boy.
he's 60
Dead
feet,
Chanteclair.
fly over here, and
Whoops.
since he has hold person,
Oh,
I believe he's got advantage.
I mean, I could stop concentrating.
That's fine.
No, it's fine.
29 is gonna hit Shanty Boy, as well as yeah. I mean, he's got another one of those.
Just get it over with.
So Chanteclair takes 12. He could survive if Chanteclair rolls low. Or sorry, if Yanto rolls low. So we'll just see if he rolls low.
Let the dice decide.
That's it, baby. Let's ride. 25. He's fine. So these a bunch of missiles go astray and hit all around him. He only takes 25 points, but I mean he can't move, but it looks like he's starting to bleed a lot of places. But with that, Sheila.
I
It's
am
8
just
o'clock. We
going.
could take a break if we want to.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I forgot to do 14. Oh well.
Let's get to the end of this round and we'll take a break real quick. So, Sheila, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna use my movement. 80 feet dash. This is gonna put me here, and that's it.
Okay, perfect. Chanteclair gets to save. He doesn't. Rhinand is going to look at you, Magmore. It's just gonna be like, I'm not fucking done with you. And it's just gonna take off at Chanteclair. He is going to have to fucking dash again. But he gets right up to Chanteclair and
He's slowed.
I don't think it affects his movements. Oh, his speed is halved.
okay, cool. So he only gets half. So he goes to run. He's just like,
Back, we're gonna attack him. It's just slow.
so he's only getting halfway towards Chanteclair, but it looks like he's making his way. That's where he's headed.
At the
That's
end of
it.
his turn, he can make a wisdom save.
Would
Okay,
Magmore
so-
get a attack of opportunity
He does not save. Magmore would.
if he wants?
Do I want to?
I don't know. Nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I
is
thought the
the-
plan was we're saving Chanteclair to turn him on his dad so we can make a bunch of money somehow. So we're killing the other guy.
Nobody seemed to be particularly okay with that plan. So
We're
I'm
doing
on
it.
board.
Knock him unconscious, Mags. Let's handle this.
Let's kill the other two guys, and then we can figure it out afterwards. Chanteclair is not much of a threat right now.
Guys, what are you talking about over there? It
Don't
sounds
worry
like
about
you're
it.
talking about something.
We're not sure.
All right. Etrin, what are you doing?
I'm running my full movement, and then I'm going to.
Ianto's about 50 feet in the air.
That's yeah. I can't. I'm not anywhere yet. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to finally get into this game here, and move
Okay.
to here, right here. So I'm finally involved in the fight.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
show up like panting, like this is a really big hanger. Holy
Yeah.
shit. My back hurts real bad. I don't like these guys.
Magmore, you're up.
I'm going to let's see. I'm going to attempt to cast blind and deafness on this guy right here, right next to me.
Okay. Right. Oh, wait, which one? Sorry, do it again.
The
That guy?
Yes.
The fly
Yes.
boy? Okay, cool. Yeah. What is
it's
that?
a con save of 18.
Okay, well, they might. I think they have good con. Yeah, they have +8.
Plus 18. Oh, there that immediately
8.
saves. Oh,
8. Not that good.
I was like, God damn.
What is a plus
uh,
18? Like a turtle with like steel armor?
So, so
an
my
iron
man's is now blind.
Okay, so Yanto starts to this black ichor starts to, or let's make it flame. So a black flame just starts to cover his face. He just, what the hell? Were you just doing it to him?
I can only do it one per like on a specific person at a time. I
Okay,
think.
cool. You got it. So Magmore, you cast your spell. He's now blind. So we have the slow and the blind.
And then I'm also gonna move my character a little bit towards Chanteclair. Select move. And that's it.
Perfect. Finn.
Finn is
Bottom of the
gonna
round.
Ether Blast. Fuck is it? Ether Armor, Ether Shield. Which one is it? No, cantrips. Come on, Ether Blast. Sorry. So he's gonna do 3 at Iato.
All right, roll the hit. He has a 21.
Alright, so first one,
Hits.
second one, third one,
Yeah, baby.
and so what is it? Oh, it's just a D10, so 2d10. 2, 0. 8 damage.
All right, he's still up, but you. He just starts to like spin around and has no idea what's going on. Movement.
He's gonna back up 30 feet. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, that's it.
All right, dope. Top of the round. So we're gonna take a break, ladies and gentlemen, as we try to refuel ourselves, empty our bladders, and we will come back with a thoroughly conclusion of whatever this plan is.
Will we?
Yeah,
It's gonna be great.
Will it conclude? Who knows?
Who knows? But either way, we'll be back in like a couple minutes. So stick with us. Hey, and welcome back, everybody. We are still balls deep in this chaos of a combat where Chanteclair everyone seems to be coming after him, but not anymore. His two bodyguards seem to flip, basically admitted that like they were being paid by his father just to basically be his babysitters, but they had had enough because of his shitty him. So with the top of the round, Heavy Neck used his all of his action. He's gonna double dash, trying to get into with the party as everyone's just leaving. Nocta, what are you doing?
So I am sorry.
Chanteclair's still frozen.
Okay, still frozen. I am going to run up to Chanteclair and I'm going to put my prosthetic hand around his neck
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot the bodyguard or this guy.
All right. Roll the hit.
Uh,
20 AC because he's slowed.
as a 19. Oh God, and a 15. Ugh.
No.
Ooh. Those are just warning shots.
Girl, you suck.
And then 14 is going to attempt to get down the rest of the way, but it's not going to. We'll see what happens. Nope, he just kind of
All right,
crashes.
I'll say
down
that
the
it's
rest of the
halfway
way.
down. It's gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as a clunk.
Just like I glance over and it's just like, God. I was like, why do I even
Good
try?
looking model.
Why do I even try?
Knocked in your thing, fucked up again.
And yeah, that's it.
All right, Yato. Chanteclair right there. Move your hand around his neck. He is going to. Oh, he's blinded. I forgot. This dude's fucking blinded, and he doesn't get a save, right? Or does he?
Magma?
Etrian, you cast blindness.
No, Magmar did.
Oh,
Sorry,
hold
you
on.
cast. What is the save?
18.
What? No,
Oh.
hold on.
It's at the end. So at the end of your turn, you get to roll to save for it.
Okay, so and it's a wisdom.
Con.
Oh, con. Sorry. Yeah, it's
No, you're
good.
good.
It's not good. ah, ah.
That's what you get for hitting me so hard.
You did?
I forgot. He has to. I was looking down. He has to spell magic. So
course
he's,
he
Yeah.
so he's gonna use one of his actions to like frustratedly dispel it. And now he is looking at you and goes, "Stop fucking with us. Let us fucking kill this prick."
You started it. You hit me first.
Jesus Christ, you're dense. All right.
Yeah.
Sheila, you're on. I love that. You're dense. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make my movement up to here and then recklessly attack that bro.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan. That hits.
I was all right, perfect. Boom, boom, boom. So I'll just roll my damage out. And boom. So that would be for a combined 32 damage.
He's still up, baby. This guy's pretty tough as you rail into him, and he's like his armor is just still pristine. Is that it?
Shit. That's it.
All right. Chanteclair's turn. Still frozen.
No.
Ryan's turn. God damn it, Sheila. Get out of my way. He's gonna, because he only gets one attack, correct?
No, he gets an action. So if his attack, if
Okay,
his
so he gets,
action has,
he still gets 3 attacks. Okay,
Yeah.
so all right, so he's gonna just go and make his 3 attacks with only 1 hit, I believe.
He can only make one melee or ranged attack during his turn, regardless of abilities or magic items.
Oh, well then,
Oh, really?
don't matter
Oh,
if he
shit.
misses. It's yeah,
let's see the last time I used the slow spell.
yeah, no worries. I'm notorious for doing the same thing. So all right, so either way, he misses. So, well, not either way. He was gonna hit the very end. So, he whiffs wide. Sheila, Etrian.
I'm gonna move up a bit.
Oh,
And
and
they
his
both
slow
have to
spell
make-
is what, a wisdom save at the end of his turn. Doesn't matter. He failed anyway. Whatever it was, he
18.
failed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run forward, and they both have to make charisma saving throws. Of 19.
Charisma.
Yeah.
I don't believe they have any, but yeah, I didn't even write down that fucking ability. So, 6,
Sick.
So
11.
they both have Bane.
Okay,
So 1d4 minus attack and saving throws.
that's it. Just minus 1d4.
Yeah.
Oh, he still has the marker. So this guy's slowed and he's banned.
Yeah. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Magmore.
All right, I'm going to guiding bolt this motherfucker in front of me.
All right, right hands, go for it.
Let's see. Roll to hit. 27. I assume that hits.
No.
No.
Yeah, obviously.
So for hits him for
No.
28 radius.
God.
And,
28 damage. Nice.
and
Of
whoever hits him next has advantage.
course. Add all the statuses to him.
Every single one. And
Is that it?
so like he's not. Is he within a range? If I move, is he gonna hit me? Like
Yeah,
if I
he's in oh no, that would have been a disadvantage, sir, because you're melee.
what would?
That ranged attack you just made,
Why?
because you're within melee, and you're with like any ranged attack, like from 5 feet at disadvantage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You could back up first.
Yeah, you could always bet. Yeah, you could do that.
Gotcha. Okay. Um,
But you would then be leaving his space. But to slow give him a reaction, it only gives him a
Oh.
because he used his
No
action
reaction. He has no
already. So
reactions.
yeah, so you could just walk
Okay.
away.
Yeah, it can't use reactions, so you're fine.
Yeah, he's still trying to hit Sheila right now.
Okay, sick. Because
He's
I'm
just
still
slowly
not, I'm not
going.
looking great on health, so I'm just trying to be as cautious as I can be without healing myself.
Wow.
So
Alright, so
Magmore being
you
cautious.
can move.
What?
I know. Leave me alone. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird for me too. Okay, I'm going to move my character right here, and that'll end my turn.
Is that?
Yep.
Finn.
Finn is gonna keep ether blasting people. Just trying to wear him down a little bit. Blam, blam. He's shooting at this guy. Come on, no, stupid
Flying guy.
flying guy. Yeah.
All right, yeah, 21 to hit. So miss crit.
Net 20.
Baby.
Miss crit, miss.
Miss. Well, at least you get 2.
12 whole damage.
And then the last one, I guess it was the middle
Technically, the
one.
middle
So
one,
like so like the 2 just split him, and then the like right in the middle slams into his head. He just kind of like does a quick flip and then rights himself. Still up.
All right.
Is that?
Yep.
Right. Oh damn it! It's so far away. Okay. Nocton.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, there. He's pretty close to me now, right? It's 20, 30. Well, he's actually no, it's still 30 feet away. The guy who's flying around and blinded is still like full health though, yeah.
He looks pretty. I mean, he's been hit quite a few times.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He's not bloodied yet, but he's looking like pretty damaged.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a chaos bolt at the flying guy.
All right,
It's a 21 hit.
just barely.
Okay, so then oh god.
That's
That's so lame.
Hold on.
Chaos, baby.
So it's a 764. Let's go with psychic damage. That's 18 psychic damage.
As he starts to experience just terrible mind twisting hallucinations.
this poor guy
The fuck!
flying around.
It's his turn. So what's to do? I mean, he's got. Yeah, he'll just have to use Dispel Magic once again. All right. So he is no longer, what is it, blind? No, he saved before. What was he afterwards?
I guiding bolted him.
Baned.
Yeah.
So he dispels the bane. Yeah.
Still.
Had a marker on him. I didn't remember what. All right. All right. Fuck this. Fuck you guys. You ain't worth it. Ryan, we need to get the fuck out of here. Ryan's still just barely missing Sheila. And he looks up and he's just like, okay. Sheila. I guess let's do movement of there. And yeah, now Sheila.
Sheila, knowing that he's gonna leave anyways, is still just gonna hit him for fun.
All right, hit him.
26. 21 damage. Boom, 28. That hits in 19, so 40 damage.
Still up. But I mean, looking real rough after that. After you cleave into and start to open up his armor finally.
Sheila's gonna say, finally.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Chanteclair. What's your save? Knocked it.
How do I calculate that again?
It's 8 plus your spellcasting modifier plus your your proficiency bonus.
It
It's
should
like
say next
it-
to the spell with the right.
Or that.
There's a column for it. Right
So-
before where the damage would be.
it just says wisdom.
What's your DC?
It's 17 because your last spell was 17. It's the same for all of them.
All right, well, either way, he's still frozen.
Yeah, he didn't pass. Sorry. I always
Right
forget how to
answer.
calculate saves.
His bane, he is slowed. And someone has a Sheila, you had advantage on one of those attacks.
Yeah, it didn't particularly matter.
You can see if
You
you
could have crit,
That's true.
but whatever.
So we're still killing these guys.
I don't.
I guess
Are
we
we?
can't leave witnesses.
I mean, who cares?
Did Magmore want to like flip him? Are we gonna try to flip the kid? Can't do that if people are out there telling him we like kidnapped him.
I don't think these guys are gonna talk about what's happening here.
They might.
Yeah, you don't know.
In terms of them failing at their mission, I don't know.
I mean, they
Or
do
going
work
to
for
the
his
dad and selling the information.
Yeah.
They are technically his bodyguards, so
And then we know they're being paid by his dad.
Okay. Can I cast spells? Or do I have to
Uh,
roll?
it's the you can start casting a spell and then hold on, I'll read it. If a creature attempts to cast a spell with a 1 action, roll a d20 on 11 or higher. The spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature must use its action on that turn to complete it. If it can't, the spell's wasted.
Okay, so he is looking like a bunch of plates on his gauntlets are rearranging and opening up and gathering atmospheric energy, and it looks like he is about to just like pound the ground, but obviously he's slowed, so he is about to cast a spell or do something that looks like it's going to release energy into the ground. But that's all he can do because he wants to try and Etrian.
The flying guy has to make a Constitution save of 19 for a 6th level.
27.
So he takes half of this.
Okay. 20.
So 20, like 20. Is it rounded up or rounded down?
Down.
Down.
Okay.
He's still up, but barely flying as what is this? Blight.
Like, yeah.
This necrotic energy is just starting to eat away at his own skin, and you can see like pieces of just chunks of hair are just like falling out from behind him, as he's just wincing and kind of like screaming out.
And I'm gonna just use the rest of my movement to keep up with him.
Okay, Magmore.
All right. Okay. I am going to attack this man with burning hands. So he's got to make a dex save of 18.
Okay. So, natural 20.
Nice. Okay, so he'll take half of whatever this is. Whatever half of that is.
23 again.
13. All right, he's still up, but
Oh,
scorches him.
How's he still?
Movement.
No, I'm just gonna stay right there.
All right, Finn.
Does he have to make a concentration saving throw or something to be able to keep casting?
Oh, hold on. He didn't make his wisdom save.
That's right.
Oh, and that's heavy deck. That's not his. I guess it's the same, the +1. So yeah, he still doesn't save. He's still.
Finn is going to. I think I have enough distance. Double check real quick. Oh, 240 feet. Yeah. Finn is just going to take a few more ether blasts at this guy. He's trying to just knock him out of the air, but not necessarily to like.
Okay, you're trying to wing him.
Yeah, doing non-lethal damage if he's
All
close.
right, I'll say that you're going for like his boots to try and like make him like at least like hurt a little bit, so he has to like slowly descend in maybe roll to hit.
I don't know.
No, go for it. I like it. But he will. These are non-lethal blasts. As you crit. I crit, but it's like crit
You
non-lethal.
very intentionally non-lethally injure him.
Light.
I'll do all the damage.
All right, so 2 of those go through. He has 7.
18 total points of damage.
Yeah, he has 7 HP. So as you and I'll say with a 20, it's not like you hit him like perfectly like kill him. It's perfectly non-lethally. So you nail the back of his heel and knocking 2 little thrusters out, and you can watch him just kind of like spirally slow descent. And then he's going to let's give him a direction. A 1. All right, so he's going to over Etrian's head and crash into the ground. Taking. Well, he's gonna take damage. So that means he's gonna have 2 failed death saves.
Okay.
So much for non-lethal.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, not.
He's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet, but he has 1 death save before he's gone.
And other than that, that's it. Finn's just gonna keep an eye on him, keep an eye on everything.
I mean, like, Sheila, get down. Or just out of the way. He's just gonna take a shot with his rifle.
You got it.
Crit.
Yeah.
Should have hit. Whatever. Still, so 36. Ooh, he's still up, but he is so bloodied after that. Sheila, you get just out of the way as the bullet just screams past like your belly button, and then you watch it just take a giant chunk out of his face.
Oh yeah.
Roof.
Nocton, you're up.
Okay. So they're both
Did you
looking
see that?
pretty bad, yeah. Okay. Do we want to just kill him? Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna shoot the guys closest.
Shoot the guy with like half a face. Go for it. Kill
Yeah,
him.
pretty much.
He's just so nearly dead.
Has 26 and a 31 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 and 11.
Oh god, okay. He had 13. So how do you want to do it?
So I'm still like my prosthetic hand is still around Chanteclair's neck. And I shoot him once and I look at Chanteclair and then I shoot again.
Man, you gotta tell me that because I'll make that second shot at disadvantage if you're not looking at the target.
Totally fine. If second
right.
shot's at disadvantage, it's a 28.
All right, still like I'm perfect.
But I just look at Chanteclair and then I just hear the body just slumped at the ground.
But it's funny because Chanteclair is looking in the same direction as you, so you're just like you can just because he's still frozen, he can't move, so he's like, so he's showing no motion as of right now.
And I guess 14 will continue to lumber over.
Yeah. Come on, you useless paperweight.
You see him like clump.
All right. Fiera.
This was your best
Or
one
sorry, not
yet,
Fiera,
knocked in.
Finn. Here is a death save.
Okay. Not dead
Hey,
yet.
that's 1 save.
You gonna let him keep rolling and see what happens?
Sheila. Right now.
Sheila's
Oh no, he just died.
yeah, so Sheila's just gonna see what goodies is all over his
That's the end
body.
of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get that remote?
I will say unless somebody quickly comes to Ianda, what is his stupid name?
Yeah.
Ianto's like aid. It looks like he's struggling to breathe and coughing up blood.
Somebody want to heal him? Some info out of him?
I mean, Finn's gonna run over to him because he does think there might be some valuable info on him. It's gonna take him a
Okay.
whole turn to get there before he can do anything. So
I don't. I mean, I can just. I don't need to heal him, but I can make him not be dying just with medicine.
I can heal him. I really have to.
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I'm curious mostly. So
We could. Well,
do you wanna, AJ? Do you wanna do one more death save? And if I make it to him, if he makes it past that one, I'll heal him. If he doesn't, then he's just dead.
I have a timer waiting till he has going to make his next death save. So if somebody's going to heal him, do it now.
So Finn's
You
gonna
see-
rush over. It's gonna take him a whole turn, so it would take him 6 seconds to get there.
That's okay. If it would take you a whole turn, then I'll just roll one, like you said. Woo!
So,
just.
I can heal him from here.
well, it's okay. Finn will cast a cure wounds on him at first level, and then just kind of like give him that look of like, don't do anything stupid.
Oh, he's about to do something so stupid.
I feel like this was a mistake.
It's gonna be, yeah. Now that I've
Yeah. Can you make a wisdom save for me? DC 18.
can do. Let's get 11 hit points.
All right.
And wisdom save
Um,
+2.
18. You are held.
Okay.
He one use of hold person. As he wakes up, sees that you right there. You watch him just like quickly like flick his wrist as a little device just like then extends and jumps off of his finger on like onto your body and then just shocks your nervous system to the point of where you can't move.
Okay.
And since he's gonna try to fly, but it's broken. So he's gonna start like running, just like, and sparks are gonna be going off as he's just like he can't retract the actual thrusters. Fuck you guys.
Where you going, buddy?
So he ran for. He's gonna keep running. Heavy Neck has his rifle just like following. He goes, "Do I shoot him?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are we letting him live? I don't...
Yes.
We came here to kill everybody.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Better safe than sorry, bud.
All right, so Heavy Neck is gonna like roll underneath the whole ship to hide. Get a natural 1, but still get a 27 because of unreliable talent.
That's insane.
Nuts.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So 29 to hit. That means he takes. Yeah, he's dead.
Sick.
So Heavy Neck just like shimmies over, sits there. It takes his fucking time. Etrian, you're the closest to him. You can tell that he's humming some sea shanty to himself, and then like on the downbeat of one of the notes, you just hear and red pink mist just shoots up in his head. Then it's just giant cavity falls down the suit of armor with a heavy clunk onto the steel floor.
Nice shot.
Thanks, mate.
As the
Alright,
whole person
so-
fades, Finn's gonna be like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah.
I would like to
Alright.
search their bodies.
That's a good
So,
idea.
Roll investigation checks. People who are searching.
I unfortunately cannot investigate because I am still
Holding,
on Chanteclair.
yeah,
You want me
Chanteclair
to take
is
over and you can investigate?
More than happy.
I'll roll mine.
Did he save?
Yeah,
He got a 21.
yeah,
He
that
does.
should do it.
My he
He's
does.
safe from that, but he's still
Okay.
grappled.
I'm still looking at him, I think. I'm just staring at his face.
What is going on?
Well, it seems that we have somewhat intentionally saved your life, but that does not mean that it is saved.
Are those guys dead? And he looks over and he can see the one goes,
Oh yeah.
the other one, did you let him escape?
No.
Weren't those your bodyguards?
Some friends. He takes
Huh.
out a pin and just sticks in his mouth. Goes, "Whew. Thank you.
You should not thank us yet. We came here to do the same as them.
I figured as much. But I assume there's a reason I'm still alive.
I'm not really sure, to be honest. Can you offer us anything of value?
I can offer you money. I can offer you wealth.
I am tempted to bring you back and let Angie take care of you.
Oh jeez.
Please don't.
Would you prefer I just
can you-
let this new hand that you have made me acquire malfunction, or
Okay, look, wouldn't you put a security device in your own key?
Not if they lost it in a fair match.
That's true. This is fair.
How did you cheat? How did you skip the whole dome area?
Roll
that's what you
persuasion
want
check.
to know? Is that
Roll
why
a
we
per-
kept him alive? I'm
Roll,
confused.
roll a persuasion check.
Can I have advantage because we just saved his life?
Yeah.
I'm just that good.
I mean, you're not because you lost.
Well, I know I lost, but
Hey,
that is
hey-
because you guys got a lucky. You guys damaged my vehicle, and I had to repair it to whole part.
Hey,
That
hey,
never
Magmore,
happens. That never happens.
do me a
You guys were
favor.
lucky. The only reason that you guys won was that you were lucky.
I'm not really sure why we should leave him alive. Magmore, make sure that that control module is still intact.
I got you.
Should be in his back pocket.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yes, that thing. Where is the release mechanism, Chanteclair? I think I would like this armor.
My armor.
Well, yes, you don't need it anymore, quite clearly.
If you could get my armor off of me, I would be completely into your debt without killing me.
So you're
Explain.
yeah, what is this your father's doing?
Yeah, no shit. How do you know my father?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Explain.
I'm curious though. You don't really have the best relationship with him, do you?
He's provided me with what I needed so far.
How does
He's
he how does he treat
Rude
you?
and cruel man. But if he died, it would become a complication. So
Do you think that if you were to work with us, we could take him out? I know you're interested.
And
I hear-
I would help you fuck over my father if you would help me escape this hell.
Interesting. Fellas.
So
Now,
I have a question though. Is your tendency to just have terrible personality traits innate, or is it due to the current situation you are in?
I think it's magnificent.
I'm aware, I'm just asking.
I was born like this, if that's what you were asking.
That is not a point in your favor. However,
How does your armor work? Why can't you get out of it?
Because I don't have control of that.
does this small device over there control that?
No, it just seems to turn it off.
Fascinating.
If it have you tried to take it off now that it's off?
I have seen what happens even when you try to take it off.
Okay.
I do not want my head to explode. Thank you.
Got it.
Seems like we don't need this collar after all.
Noctin, this is your area of expertise. This is technology, and I just
Also, the more I think about it, the more we probably have, let's call it 12 hours. If these guys don't come back and report in that I'm dead, I have a bad feeling that he's probably just going to kill me.
Some father.
Yeah,
do any no,
if
forgive
you've
me.
met him, you would understand.
Do any of us have the ability to change into other people?
Yeah, but I'm not great in those kinds of situations.
You can, he just can't deceive anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like we could do that. We could take their armor and like fakely report back to the father. I mean, we could literally walk right in at that point.
You should probably check their person. They probably have a device to communicate with them.
Well, I heard them talk, so if we can just check in over radio, then
You
I
can
can
mask your
sound like
voice.
those people. Because with shape change, I can change everything about myself, including the way my voice sounds.
But you are still less than persuasive.
I know.
Albeit likely more persuasive than I.
I don't know if that's true. But... I mean, we can try it.
So, guys, I think that this is the perfect time we will draw to a close, and we will allow for the group and the chat to sit on this whole idea and figure out what they want to do with Chanteclair now that they have him completely in their grasp.
Cliffhangers.
So I think with that, everybody, we will continue. We'll pick back up next week, same time, same beautiful place. And thank you for sticking with us, guys.
Have a good one, guys.